Hey, Manib. So, hey, sorry for the slow response on this, but I wanted to give you a little more detailed answer on these ones that you're going to come across that you're going to be offering at list. So, there's nothing wrong with offering at list or even slightly above list if the numbers are there, if the ARV's there and our numbers are there. um, you definitely can offer at list or slightly above list. Obviously, on this one, you made the right call. You don't, if they're listing at 335, we're not going to offer 355. But we know that we probably have a deal here, right? I haven't looked at your ARVs yet, but I wanted to shoot this video and talk about what you do when you run across these scenarios because you're going to run across them quite a bit. And here is the gist of the whole conversation that when you run across these scenarios, really speed is the key here. Um, so I've gotten a lot of deals this way where the listing agent just comes in just too low, and we get an offer over right away. We shorten our acceptance deadline, so we don't give them much time on our acceptance deadline. Let me pause this and just kind of point that out real fast. So here's what I'm talking about with the acceptance deadline on the contract. So when you're writing a contract and we're at list or above list and it's just brand new on the market, you want to shorten this deadline so that it's really today at 5. You want to put pressure on them to sign that immediately, right? That's how we win because what we're going to run across is if you get them locked up quickly before they get other offers, then we already have it locked up. I've had this happen many times where I put it under contract right away, and then I talked to the listing agent the next day, and he's like, "Well, we got like four other offers that are 10,000 above yours. Are you guys going to want to back out?" And of course, we hold all the control once we have the contract under, locked up. And of course not, we're not going to. So that's because we were fast, we were able to get on it quickly. We're going to get rewarded for that. But when you run across these listings that you are going to be asked or you're going to be coming in at list or above list, the first thing you want to do is double check to make sure that the listing date is today. So if it's been on the market for more than 2 or 3, 4, 5 days, and we're coming in at list, we're not going to be able to wholesale this because it's been exposed to the open market. And if nobody's picked it up at 335, then and it's been on the market for several days, then there's probably a good chance that we won't sell it either, right? So you when you run across this, make sure you check to see if it's a fresh listing, and I encourage you to go over to the history tab and check to see what's been happening. So this one is brand new on the market. We want to get right after it because if the numbers make sense, it's probably going to get tons of offers, and we want to be all over this. Now, if you look at the history tab and you see that it's been on the market, on and off the market several times at this price, then you're going to know that this price doesn't work, you know. But if it's brand new like this one, absolutely. So I haven't even checked your ARVs yet. Let me just double kind of jump into that and see if I agree with you, and then I'll come back to you. All right, so I just got a quick look at it. If anything, your ARV is a little low. I'm seeing five in the low 500s rather than 470s. This one has a garage, so we would probably be. Let me take a look here. This has a one-car garage. So, I think we're in the low 500s. So definitely take a close look at these. So the next thing you want to look at is actually read this and see what's going on with the property. If it has something structurally going on, that's a strong indication of why they're so low. But just looking at the private remarks here from the agent, it looks like they're going to be doing a bidding process. So they're coming in extremely low. So yeah, we can come in a little bit higher for sure. We probably want to be, um, you know, probably 340 or so. Um, but they want proof of funds. They also they're offering a $5,000 commission. They want to use their title company. So we're on these type of deals, we'll probably want to rewrite our offer to their title company, maybe put that in additional provisions. But you don't have to dive real deep into these because these usually get bidded up. This was probably going to get bidded up above 400 quite easily, is probably my guess. Well, it might get bidded up to like 380 or so. But we'll see. Let's keep an eye on it. But let's definitely come in at 340 and get in the running. So, um, anyways, I'll change that in the sheet and mark that we came in a little higher. And yeah, go for it.